What's going on, YouTubers? I'm making a video here because I got a cool project in. I got a Loki 256 here. I've already opened it up. I've had it about a week, but I wanted to order an SSD for it, and I wanted to order some RAM for it because I thought it was like the Loki Zero, right? And the Loki Zero comes with a different processor than the Loki Max. But this is the Loki 256. The Loki 256 comes with, well, first, the Loki Max comes with a Ryzen 6800U processor. The Loki Zero over there, I got one of those coming on the way. Comes with, might as well go full screen. The Athlon Silver 350E is what the Loki Zero comes with. Now, I was supposed to get the Loki Mini Pro, but AYN ended up hooking me up and giving me the Loki 256. So I'm like, sweet, it's got a better processor than what the Loki Mini Pro had. There's some YouTubers out there that's got a Loki Mini Pro. So I'm like, cool, I'll do the upgrade from the Loki Zero, you know, and it's got the AMD 6600U. I can tell you one thing, this thing is awesome. So I'm gonna buy a 2 terabyte SSD for it, and we'll just upgrade, clone the SSD, and we'll pop a 2 terabyte SSD in there, and then I'll pop a 2 terabyte SSD for the SD card. I'll allocate probably two gigs of RAM to VRAM because it don't need 3 gigs anyways. So from all the views and everything that I was watching, but I'm a little disappointed tonight that it wasn't RAM upgradable, but it's still SSD upgradable. So that's cool. It's built just like the Loki Max. I was hoping for it to be built more like the Loki Zero, because over here you can upgrade the Loki Zero like fully. Like it has a laptop RAM right up underneath the cooling. Once I took the back off and I saw the dual screws here, I was like, it's built just like the Loki Max, because the Loki Zero has a lever over here and the RAM is a little bit down for cooling. I really don't see that cooling that much. I'm gonna look into personally seeing if I can put a bigger fan, same diameter, and one where the fan blades actually come over the SSD. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing cool in SSD. But if you look on Key's video, he's actually swapping the RAM on the Loki Zero. So the Loki Zero might be the ultimate Windows budget handheld. That's what I'm looking for. And I thought that anyways, because I mean, Loki Zero is only for 8 gig, 128 gigabyte. And you can leave that internal storage, that RAM right there for Windows, you know? You can leave that just for Windows and then go buy like a 2 terabyte SSD and run the games right off the SSD. Because I run games off this, I have a 128 gigabyte SSD and 248 gigabytes of storage, you know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of games on it. I'll fire it up in a minute. Let me put the back on. One thing to note, when you're putting the back on, it's very satisfying. Your SSD, the label goes towards the back because I had put the SSD card in wrong, so it goes in like that. But let's finish putting the SSD card in. Now put the 4 screws in. Yeah, I didn't put the screws in yet. It was just cool putting that back on. I've only had this thing for about a week and a half now. Oh man, some fingerprints on the screen. So, all in all, I gotta say, I'm happy with the company. I'm happy with the product. I don't really have that problem with like the Loki intercom problem. Maybe they like upgraded it because I've been emailing them back and forth, because I originally backed the Loki Mini Pro, and with me waiting and everything, and me emailing them like, hey, is it coming? They were like, sorry, So like one day they emailed me. This was right before October, the Chinese New Year, and I'm like, man, there's YouTubers that's getting theirs. I would like to get mine. Start doing some videos on it because this is cool. This is like a Xbox One. I mean, the graphics that it play, it's not super strong as like the Loki Max, but it can kind of like some Xbox One graphics. Series S, PS4 graphics. Xbox One X. One graphics. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Switch graphics. It's not. It's good graphics. But yeah, it feels good in the hands. I like playing it for a long time. I mean, it's a Windows handheld. The battery's not gonna last that long when you're playing like, you know, games like that. It's not gonna play like super AAA games, but it will play like current games, not next gen current games or the games that come out tomorrow. But it'll play like some of the newer games. I've been playing Lethal Company, but that don't take a lot of energy. Gundam Mobile Suit Battle Operation. Just some games on Steam I've been playing, Fortnite, stuff like that. My Pet Hooligan looks amazing on this. Mini Royale playtest, I missed that. Polygon's pretty cool. Gunfire Reborn, I like that game. That game's pretty sweet. But yeah, so Christmas time for the boys is gonna be pretty cool. All this stuff was bought with crypto. And that's another thing I want to talk about. Crypto's price, man. Yeah, it's going up. Bitcoin's going up. But I just want to say this thing's pretty cool. I'm probably gonna hop in some Polygon before I go to bed tonight. Cause I was playing that Whisker Squadron. I bought that. That's pretty sweet. Another thing I want to do is how I've been live streaming. Let me know if you guys like the live streaming and stuff like that, and the crypto videos and stuff. I do want to get back into RCN because there is a new Don Gregory. He's got a new truck, a new Orlando Hunter's out. Oh man, there's a new semi truck Orlando Hunter, and I'm just like stoked. That's getting my RC blood back going. I can stop spending all my money on all these video games. But I have a billion hobbies. I don't know what to do. It's a lot of hobbies. It's like, what do I do? Transformers, mini bikes, dirt bikes. Man, there's a lot. Work's been super busy, but I will say I'm coming up to my year higher end date. I'll be getting some vacation time, so I'll be able to like get back into taking the go kart out for one, going back out on the trails. And there's my heater, so it's time for me to get off. But I'd really like to do is get out there on the mini crawl course, fix the course up, maybe lay some more concrete, get some rocks laid out there. And I would love if that Orlando Hunter semi is like to scale, where it can pull one of my Orlando Hunters on a trailer, and just go out there and get out there and crawl. Anyways, I gotta find a roof. Let me know anybody if they know where I could buy a RevRo model kit. I need that Bronco so I can fix the roof and everything. That way I can fix the Bronco. But yeah, this thing, oh man, I got total glare. But this thing is like, it's pretty sweet. I like the graphics. I like the way it plays. I'm gonna get OBS going on it. I had a little bit of stream, a little bit where I streamed this to my computer and then to YouTube Live. But the video looked all crappy. So I was like, no, we can't do that. I can't do that. I like this little thing. And I think the boys are going to be pretty ecstatic when it comes Christmas. So let's just hope that they don't watch none of my vlog videos. Adrian's got a Zero coming. Xavier's got a Steam Deck coming. I hope they be happy. I don't know, you guys. Let me know in the comments. Probably should have bought them a dirt bike. I don't know. I'll do that. I'll buy them a dirt bike too. If I can get enough money up. I have to work a lot of hours. But, yeah. We're running at 18 watts right now. We're online. I haven't did the RTSS mod. This guy right here, he shows how to, or it was either Taki, him or Taki, but I can't remember, they show how to like fully upgrade your Loki. Even get the screen to like look better. And then I saw some videos where people were tweaking the controls and getting the controls to get a little bit, latency. So it's not so, but the latency's not bad at all. But I'm gonna go out here, probably die in this game, and yeah, like, share, subscribe, you guys. This is the Loki 256. My impressions on it. I had to open it up to see if I was upgradable because when I saw that there was like two different kinds. When I saw that there was two different kinds of models of the motherboard, I didn't know. I was like, oh man, I better make a video about that. But alright, you guys, like, share, subscribe. Peace and love. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video.